Okay, so Dad, you guys started John Paul Mitchell Systems in 1980. What was going through your minds that day or in that moment?
That our priority is to have the finest hair product available for hairstylists to want to use and recommend. My partner Paul Mitchell and I told hairdressers, if you will stick by us and give us a chance, we will never ever let you down. We'll stick by you all the time.
And that was your word. There were not cameras around. This was not social media time. No one could have ever known really that you had made that promise. And because you knew you did, you have carried that forward.
I was at a beauty show and a young hairdresser in the very, very front had raised her hand, was up there asking questions and answering questions with the stylist on stage. And the hairdresser said, you know, JP, everyone sold their companies in the professional beauty industry, but you haven't. And you kept your word that you'd always keep in the professional beauty industry and not sell to anybody because you'd be afraid they'd take it out of the industry. We love what we do, who we do it with. We love hairdressers. It'll always stay in the professional beauty industry, even if the industry changes.
And that's what's so amazing too about John Paul Mitchell Systems is it's one thing to be true to your word. It's another thing to be so committed to it that you continue to innovate and to evolve as the world does too. So we don't just take it as, oh, this is the lane that we stand in forever. No, we're like, the world is changing and we are in lockstep with those people we committed to. It's a fun little challenge to continue to navigate the world with such strong principles.
Michaeline, you have grown up in this business from the time you were born. I trust that some of the things that you have learned along the way, maybe some of the things I shared with you, are things that as the second generation, not only are you passing on to the third and fourth generation, but to other generations of hairstylists and people that are working as part of John Paul Mitchell Systems.
Absolutely. Okay, so you've taught me a lot. You're a very wise man, and I got the most incredible firsthand education. And I think that the biggest things that take with me, there's so many, but my tops are, first of all, leading with principle. You always lead with character. It wasn't even anything that was told to me or taught. It was just what was modeled for me, so I knew that that's just the way that we were. You have taught me about having passion in what you do, and it's not work because you love it. I wasn't expected to do this job. There wasn't that pressure. I have always wanted to do this job because I love our people so much. When you come into the offices and you feel the culture and the passion that these incredible people have for what we do, you guys started that. I can't even imagine not being the one to take care of them and make sure that everybody ends up as absolute best as they can be. The industry people and our own people at the offices. So it's a joy to me to serve everybody.
We're only as happy as our ability to serve others and know we're doing the right thing.